Okay. Well, the Rondale Moore stuff is done for now. We head back home to take on the New England Patriots. Is youth development a thing in these? In a sense, yeah. You can build up play. Oh my God, the Patriots are 6-0. You can build up players in this game. Not quite to the same level as Football Manager or FIFA, but it is a thing. Yes. I imagine this offensive breakout's Rondale again, so that sucks. Let's see, who's it going to be? It is Rondale again. We get to do it again. Yay! What do you want to do, Rondale? 3 touchdowns against the Patriots for a passing game boost. Okay, so here's the thing. It doesn't say specifically, it just says passing game boost. We're not going to jump into this one because it's not for XP. It's not for anything specifically. I would think. I would just imagine it's like, oh, next game you get the, increased attributes, basically. So I am probably not going to go hands-on with that game. Now we get the tag for Under Siege. No kidding. I don't even know how many sacks the Rams finished with that last game. I blame the offensive line. Jesus. Although if I blame the quarterback, it might work out better for us, but I'm blaming the offensive line because it is their fault. How do we get them back on track? Extra prep, for the love of God. Read the playbook. I got an offensive line. Beat the Patriots past for 300 yards. LOL. I have an offensive line full of Jamarcus Russells. They just don't do anything. They don't do anything. Yeah, I don't think I can bring myself to do anything gameplay wise here. Pretty sure this is a series to build up for more. I have to get like 3 in a row to get the upgrade. 3 passing touchdowns though, man. We traded them Buda Baker. And I'm supposed to get 3 passing touchdowns in this game and like 300 yards of offense? Are you out of your mind? It wasn't specific towards Rondale, which is my concern. Like, we could jump in and go for it. Is this the same as 23? I'm trying. I mean, well, yeah. I mean, it's not as if they ditched their entire system that was in 23. They have fleshed it out a little bit more. Hey, Hollywood Brown gets an upgrade, which is good. Up to an 87 overall. Again, we're not going to trade him this season, but maybe next. We have him under contract for 2 more years after this. Kyler's not getting traded. At least not this year. The cap penalty would still be way too high. Way too high. Your offensive line's like the video of the security guard patting down people. Just... It's a good time. Has our rookie quarterback gotten any boosts? No. 76 defense considered low. Yes. Club finances are a thing. It is mostly tied to whether or not you play owner mode. We're doing coach mode. And it's tied to whether or not you want to relocate your team, which we're not going to in this version. God. I get the idea there could be something for Rondale Moore here, but I can't do it. Or can I? Fine. What was it? 3 touchdowns? 3 passing touchdowns. I don't have to bomb it to one specific player. It's just 3 passing touchdowns in general, and then the other one was 300 yards. God help me. God help me. At least we're at home, I guess. We get 3 touchdowns early, then we can sim. Well, the other idea is to sim to halftime. McCorkle! Except not for this game. Please do poorly. Actually, do well. We can accomplish our goal and still lose.
We've got both here at State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown.
Let's get into it. I mean, we could sim until halftime and see how we're doing. You know, I'm going to do that. I'm going to sim until halftime and hope to God we have some success. and then we'll take it from there. And if we end up needing it, I think we did just get a passing touchdown right there. If we end up needing to jump in to get up to 3 touchdowns from halftime, then hey, so be it. But I think we have at least one. We're up only 10-7 at halftime. Did we, in fact, get a passing touchdown? We did. We did. Okay. All right, so we need 2. We need 2 and then potentially 300 yards if we can get there. And again, we are allowed to run the ball now, should I decide to. It's just we got to finish off these drives with passing touch. A son of a bitch. Okay, thank God. That linebacker got lost. He was locked on the one guy. The second I throw the ball, he just turned around. It was crazy, but made it work. Run here with Cordero's not a bad idea.
First and 10, it's Patterson. And nothing.
Oof, that cut was terrible. Got 2 yards out of it, though. I mean, technically, if we can pass it, we should pass it because of the whole 300 yards deal. Balls around. Want Hunt blocking. Want Wilson underneath.
To throw on second down. Slater.
Just no time. No time. Even set up the running back to block, and we still had no time to get rid of the ball there. Brutal. Picked. Yeah, that safety was able to get there. We just had to get rid of it. That was basically an arm punt. Gonna go for it.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams.
Attaboy, Wellesley.
Sometimes you just can't.
Rookie tight end, big play there. Big play. All right, let's see if yield jailbreak screen will work for us.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Let's go. There we go. That's 2. Lethal, the problem is they're only sending 4 people half the time. The vast majority of the time, it feels like they're only sending 4 people, and still, we're just getting obliterated. All right, we need 1 more passing touchdown in this game. We'll just go off a coach suggestion. It's fine. And again, if we can get the extra yardage, so be it. Honestly, we'll play action here.
Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you
that would have been nice. That would have been nice. I can't imagine it's working out too well. It's a really nice RPO, though. I like that play. 214 yards for Kurt here. Not bad at all. It's not the worst idea either. Establish the running game at all. Boy, Kareem. Obviously, if we can run the ball, get it down to the 1 yard line, and then get a passing touchdown, that accomplishes the goal. So.
Let's go with a verbal telestrator here because that D-line has a nose over the center and it has a 2 defensive ends over the offensive tackles. That means the guards don't have anyone over the top of them. That creates a natural bubble inside where they sprint upfield, take on the inside linebackers.
I was hoping Hollywood could get there and block, but that works. That works. We're getting there. This could be a good time.
Looking to throw. Slater.
Go. We're getting there. We're getting there. We've had a very good start this quarter. Very, very good start.
Because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode. Really try.
No! What a jump! Oh, that sucks. Oh, no. Ivory, yeah. God damn. I thought we had it. I thought we had it because right here, it looked like he was on a flat, and it looked like this guy was going to stick with the tight end. He just didn't. It depends on the circumstances. All right. Well, we did still get some good passing yards on that drive. Looks like we're going to end their undefeated season, too, unless they start putting up points. Time to run. Like Kareem. Yeah, and we never really won. Actually, it was Cordero. Never mind. We did want Cordero Patterson on this team. We didn't really want Kareem Hunt here, but worked out well. This is a risk, but it could work out.
On the move to his left.
What a terrible throw. What an absolutely terrible throw, and I don't know why it was that bad. Villar, all good, buddy. Take it easy. I'll get a run play here. Get some yardage out of this.
On second down, a run with Patterson.
Oh, Patterson. What a man. What a man, that Cordero Patterson.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
For Hollywood or Pascal here, if we can.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
No! Come on! Every time I have somebody open downfield, it's overthrown.
So they'll say no. Field goal try.
Oh, my heart.
The offense out there, they're going for it. They'll try and run for it.
There you go, Kareem.
And he's able to get he's taken down at the 25. And the drive
I wanted that touchdown. That would have been amazing.
pick up on 4th. On 1st down, Slater. Got him in. It's Brown. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the
A 5-yard pickup's not bad. I can't believe the Patriots have only put up 7 points on our defense. I mean, granted, we haven't had as many turnovers as we did against the Rams, for obvious reasons. Attaboy Wilson. Almost up to 300 yards with Slater, which would accomplish a goal if we were to win the game. Can we get the final passing touchdown that we need? That is the question. Mr. Webster, good to see you. It's amazing that Kurt's alive. I just couldn't get him to fucking throw it. I can't wait to get +2 short route running on Rondale. Hey, don't be hating on short route running.
And now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Pass interference? Are you out of your mind?
But it's incomplete.
John Feliciano gets hurt. That is insane that that wasn't pass interference. This team like a fallen giant. They're perennial underachievers. They are Tottenham. Come on! Torn labrum for Feliciano. He's going to be out for a bit. We're not taking the field goal. We're going for it. I need the passing yards. I need the passing yards. It's going to be Wells, Wilson, maybe even Hollywood.
On 4th down, Slater.
Hollywood! He dropped it! How can you possibly have fun learning Chinese, buddy? Because you're not going to be in the league much longer. Holy shit! How did you drop that? No. Oh my god. He's an 87. He's an 87. Oh, this game. So now I still need a passing touchdown. We're still stuck on 2.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Rolling to his left.
Attaboy Wells. That's a good catch. All right, 8 more yards for Slater. We need one more passing touchdown, and then we'll see what the hell the reward for this is. Drafted him in a fantasy league, starting to regret it. I mean, I can't imagine he'll be as bad in real life as he's been in this game for me so far.
Out to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez.
I'm just trying to walk through this fucking grass.
It was a great throw to the fucking water boy. That's what that was. This is going to go right down to the friggin' wire, isn't it? As the Patriots have now taken the lead. 7-0 is back on the docket. Block. Thank you. Come on, Kareem. Time to gallop. That works. That's not bad. Let's get that running game going. We have the passing yards, basically. Hello. Okay, well, it looked like that right side was shut down, so we tried to cut to the middle, and the middle was shut down, and next thing we know, we're a small town in Indiana. There's just nothing left.
Second and 12. Off the bootleg. Slater steps away.
No!
This one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
God in heaven. Okay. All right. Here we are. Let's try the same fucking play. What's the worst that could happen?
Off the bootleg. Slater on the move to his left.
Oh my God. Nope, he couldn't hold it. He almost caught it. Almost doesn't mean shit for this team. It is still Slater's rookie year, yeah.
Extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
We just gotta air it out at that point. Yeah, there was nobody open. There was nobody open. Just didn't happen. Again, I don't really care about the win. If anything, throwing is perfectly fine. I'm cool with the Patriots keeping their undefeated season as a Patriots fan, and I'm cool with us losing because it's the best thing for us right now to get higher draft picks. This is our version of winning, as if we can actually accomplish these freaking goals in these games. But good God, we're down to 6 minutes left, and we still need a touchdown pass. Ugh.
You come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum.
Oh, God, fuck you. What a terrible throw. Just let him go. Just let him go. Just fucking let him go. Holy shit, you might as well have hit that football with a fucking tennis racket. Place is dead silent. Everyone's left. Jesus Christ. Collapse the Atlanta Falcons could be proud of.
Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
All right. Slater has the touchdowns needed. Or has the passing yards needed. But then again, that was if we won. So never mind. That's out the fucking door now.
Slater got his man complete.
Boy, Cordero. Come on. We need a passing touchdown here. We need a passing touchdown.
Slater escaping the pressure right.
Okay, I love Matt. Unnecessary roughness. I love Matt Judon. Other members of this fucking defense. I think that was actually Phillips that was there. But for the love of God, no one's keeping up with a 94 speed fucking player.
Got a man. It's Patterson complete.
It has to be right here. It has to be right here. For the love of God, this has to be the touchdown. Please, God.
Off play action. Slater.
No! Why can't we throw a football? Why can't we throw a football? He was open. How far back are we? At our own 35. We got it's a 2-minute drill. Here we go. Last chance. If I don't get this fucking accomplishment, I swear to God. Help!
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A lot there looked like nobody open. Now
like, I wasn't gonna go for the touchdown on that play, but then the guy was open and we just couldn't make the throw.
Back to throw. Slater flush to his right.
Okay, you weren't even the guy I was trying to throw it to. You almost caught it and then dropped it anyway. There is just nobody open because they're just dropping people back in coverage now, and no one's talented enough to fucking make someone make a mistake. For the love of God, if you don't catch this, Hollywood. Hollywood! That works. Holy shit. Okay, we might have a chance. We might have a chance. We're going to run the football a couple of times. Try to get... fuck you. Try to get as close to the line as we can.
Well, partner, I know this type of running.
Make sure there's as little distance as necessary to score this fucking touchdown. It'll be fine. Throw it to Pedro Pascal. Pedro!
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
We did it! I can't wait to get a +2. This is gonna be great. We're gonna get a fucking... Dude, you're losing by 14 and you're playing Duck, Duck, Goose. You know how embarrassing that is? And we lose... We're actually only down by 11. We lose 35-24. But hey, we got another boost, isn't that? I don't even want to look at the stats again. Mac Jones threw 4 touchdowns. We lost, but we want to lose, but it sucks at the same time. It's fine. Just tell me what the hell this boost is. Oh, God. Then again, our goal for the season is to win 4 games. I don't think that's going to happen. God, this is so stressful. We'll punt on these points before the next week because we got to go through other deals anyway. Offensive breakout. Rondale, this better have been worth it. This nightmare needs to end. Just go like superstar, leave me alone. Star dev, whatever. Told you we're we're home number 11, Rondale Moore. Good to know that glitch is still in the game, EA. You're crushing it. Way to go, Tiburon. Oh, God. I knew that's what it was going to be, but someone said, well, be safe, double check. It could be good for Rondale. Yeah, sure fucking could be. I'm glad we'll have improved passing and improved catching for 3 games. That was so worth it. That was so worth it. How many sacks did we allow, Coach? Did it work out for us? I don't know. I don't have any thoughts. You don't even answer that, Glenn. Kurt Slater will have +5 medium and deep accuracy for the next game. And the offensive line gets no boost because they allowed 3 sacks. All right. Also, we have 2 new injuries, so that's a fun time. It's going to be the 2 offensive line. Well, I was right that the 2 offensive linemen are hurt. Rondale's also out for the majority. Jeez. All text, it was basically luck of the draw. All right. Well, we play the Lions in Detroit in Week 8. Our first full season with the Cardinals, and this has lived up to the hype. This has lived up to the hype and expectations of controlling the Arizona Cardinals, as mock draft number 2 is out. And it has us selecting defensive end Philip Offord 4th overall. He was previously 2nd. It has Eric Rainey as the number 1 player at the moment. I mean, he's the number 1 player in general, and it has him going number 1 in the mock draft. I mean, that could be the guy that we certainly look to target. Fuck offered. As you see. Our national focus in terms of scouting. I'm going to set that up next and see what we're dealing with. Defensive end, defensive tackle, both are big needs. Hence our scouts' expertise. However, the strengths are wideouts and offensive tackle. We are going to set our focus on defensive end because we want to learn more about one fuck offered, as he has been coined in chat. So that'll be our focus moving forward. Good old fuck offered. There were a lot of defensive ends in general. We have enough points to get some extra XP, should we choose to, for head coach Glendale. At the same time, obviously that extra weekly training would be really nice. We're a long ways away from being able to get it, though. Long ways away. Let's go for the XP gains. Defensive end, actually, really, it doesn't make too much of a difference for us right now. We'll go for the XP boost to centers because we did draft a center this year. Again, we have the points more difficult to get, so we're not going to be built up all that fast, but that's okay. That is okay. Weekly strategy. PSM, what's going on? How the heck are you? Welcome to the madness. Jared Goff, still the Lions starter. They also have Bobby Wagner. We get the confirmation Kentrell Ellington is, in fact, a superstar. Oh, shit. Oh, no, wait, I'm good. I was going to say I almost loaded in. I wanted to change the focus player. See if there was anybody else that we just drafted that has that improved dev. Still not sure about Jeremiah Proctor. Clifton Bryan was star dev. Of course, he just got hurt in the last game. Brian Davenport as a corner. Edward Flowers that we're not going to be bringing back. So we do have some people to bring back. Other people to get rid of. In terms like that, we can build around. Kurt, I'm going to take you out for now, and let's get BJ in there. That's the way to do it. Would I consider doing a straightforward EA series? Probably. The problem becomes, like, when you do a straightforward FIFA series, you pretty much have to limit. You got to make house rules, because otherwise you can just go to FIFA and see, like, okay, who are the best prospects? I'm going to get them every time, you know? So you pretty much have to come up with house rules to make it a little bit more interesting. But I do enjoy me some FC career mode, as we're going to have to call it from now on, which is weird. Thank God we'll just be able to sim this week against Detroit as well. DJ Humphreys does get an upgrade. Try to make him better as a pass protector. Who's in your own sky? I mean, yeah, Jack, it's pretty much what you have to do. At the same time, again, there's nothing really. It depends on the circumstances of the mode. You know, how good of a team you start with, how much money, etc. Kurt Slater, -3 morale, but +4. He's a weird one right now, but has not had a breakout moment this season. That's a little bit scary. I mean, he is young. He'll have plenty of time to get said breakout moment, but again, if he doesn't go star dev anytime soon, he will never be an elite quarterback, which is a bit of a shame. What's the deal with the whole thing? They just lost the FIFA license. FIFA as a organization said, hey, we want more money for our licensing. And the EA said, LOL, no. So, you know, like they won't have the rights to put like the World Cup in the game and stuff like that. But EA will they'll still be able to avoid it by being like, it's the international tournament that coincidentally only happens every 4 years, you know? Like, they'll always have ways around it. It's the same thing as when what is now eFootball, Pro Evolution Soccer, previously, had different licenses that EA couldn't technically use, but they'd still find their way. So he's had multiple 4 interception games. I think that's breakout material, sir. How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, that was the reported price, was $500 million a year. And EA said, fuck you. Kind of fucks up Ultimate Team. I mean, not really. I mean, it might screw up some of the content they can do, but then at the same time, it's like, oh, hey, get creative, maybe. So, I mean, it complicates things a little bit, but it's not as if it's going to be a drastically different game. As we beat the Detroit Lions 23-17, 3-5 on the season, and we're going to be able to keep making rather quick progress here, which is good. Which is good. Again, we don't have any special moments to jump into, so looks like we've hit that point in the season where we'll be able to sim a decent amount. I mean, there's no point in playing on a week-by-week basis. This team sucks. So, rush for over 200 yards is not going to happen. So again, we just do 2 passing touchdowns. It's the most consistent one in my opinion to rack up those extra staff points. We have Soda's first round pick and they suck. I don't remember if we kept Minnesota's pick. I don't remember if we did. We had Minnesota's pick and someone else's, and Minnesota's pick might have gotten flipped. Let's take a look. We have Minnesota's first. And San Fran's, for that matter. So if the season ended today, we'd have the 3rd, 5th, and 17th overall picks. We also have 4 second-rounders as it stands, and currently the 69th overall pick. So yeah, Minnesota and San Francisco, the worse they do, the better. I've seen franchise in Madden where you sim ahead, I believe it's 10 years, and you essentially get a custom league out of it. I've heard something like that happens, but I haven't seen it for myself yet. So, the ideal situation is that this game is a draw. That's the ideal situation. We want Minnesota to lose, but we ourselves also want to lose. As Mr. Ellington, try to get you closer to a scheme fit. And a superstar level linebacker in Kentrell Ellington at 21 years old. He has adrenaline rush. So if he does sack the quarterback, he gets all of his rush moves restored. When was he drafted? I want to say, how late was it? Was it 3rd round? 2nd round. 32nd overall pick, but still. Superstar level player, technically. 32nd overall pick, but 2nd round? Was he the last pick of the 2nd round then? I think that's what that would say. So he was practically a 3rd round pick, and he's a superstar level linebacker. It's good stuff. We need wins like that because we're not going to get him on the field. Let's be honest. Unless we sim and beat the Detroit Lions randomly. Which is a thing that happened. So I'll make Brian a little bit better. Is it a good game? It is Madden. That is my response every time. It is Madden. Is it a good game? Maybe. Is it a great game like Madden should be? Probably not. Do I still enjoy it? Yes, I do. Let's see what happens here against Minnesota. Again, we win either way because one of our picks... Well, actually, if we win and... We ended up winning 24-17. So the Vikings are now, what, 1-7? So the Vikings pick gets a tandem... Okay, hold on. We got some stuff here. First and foremost, this injury. Before we get pooped on by the Bills, who are somehow only 4-4. What is this injury? It's the rookie tight end, Bryce Wells. Fractured shoulder blade. That sucks. A lot. That sucks a lot. So yeah, we got some other stuff to do here. I do want to recheck contract negotiations. Someone might have changed their mind. Outside of Marco Wilson, yeah, people haven't changed their mind. Can drafted players be good enough to go straight into the lineup? Yes. Yes, they can be. All right. What is this whole tandem breakout shat? I'm not doing the tandem breakouts anymore because, as we know, that's what got the +3 catch in traffic. Marquise Brown took over our last game. I am going to challenge Michael Wilson. Wilson. Let's see if you can have something good happen for you, Mikey. I believe in you. Hollywood gets an extra 2,500 XP for inspiring a teammate. And Wilson will get a boost if he gets 150 receiving yards. But again, it's the exact same challenge as Rondale before. So I am not going to jump in. If he gets it, he gets it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. We will make him the top wide receiver on the depth chart. And we also have this deal. Let's see. Let's praise the passing game, because we do want the team to kind of get that boost. Pass for over 300 yards on offense isn't going to happen. Is there a reason why the NFL doesn't have a lottery? Yes, because that's the way things should be. That's right. I said it. Lotteries are stupid. Doesn't matter if it's for baseball, basketball, hockey. Lotteries are dumb. Let teams tank. I don't care. Don't care. Lotteries are dumb. I said it. I said it. I said it. I stand by it. You don't have to love it, but learn to live with it, because it's the truth. It's the truth. All right, we're going to get killed. We are going to get killed. Are the Cardinals my team? They are not. I am a Patriots fan. Again, for those that missed it, in terms of how we decided to use the Cardinals, someone in chat had the idea. Sim Season 1, whoever finishes in dead last, take over that team. So that is exactly what we did. Hence the Cardinals being our team. They finished 3-14 in their in that first season. Somehow the Texans were better. I don't have the answer to that, but somehow that happened.
I'm just trying to walk through this fucking grass.
I mean, I guess it would be. It has to be Oopie Oopie Poika, does it not? Thank you for the follow. Trey McBride, our other solid tight end, gets an upgrade point. He is a 77. 17-game record still sounds silly. I'm not used to it either, at all. At all. I can't complain about the lack of preseason football, though. It bores me to tears. BJ, again, we're just going to make you better at pass coverage. Try to make you as well-rounded as you can be. Instead of elite at one thing, I want you to be well-rounded. How are the Texans this year? We haven't looked. I was waiting until we were a little bit beyond the midway point of the season to look. So soon, we'll be taking a look at standings and stats like that. All right, and then Owen Papo. It doesn't matter what the hell happens with you. So there was no draft lottery. Ovechkin and Crosby would have played on the same team starting their careers. Can you imagine? Well, I mean, you can't guarantee that. Actually, yeah, I guess you... Well, no. Like, 05 was weird, though. But yeah, I guess technically they would have. Yeah. Yeah, they would have. 05 was weird. Yeah, he would have been on the... He would have been on the Penguins, and then 05... I mean... If the lottery had gone the same way, maybe it did, maybe it didn't. Did you get any answers on the luggage issue? Yeah, they ended up finding it, thank God. I'm still waiting for them. Actually, I gotta check with the fiance to see if they freaking paid me back for the stuff I had to buy while I was there. But yeah, thankfully, I have my luggage, no issues. It worked out. That was a pain in the ass, though. All right, really quickly. Oh, good, the morale's really starting to be a problem. I want to make Michael Wilson the top option on the depth chart, just to try and get him a little bit more involved, and we'll see if he can get a breakout moment here. We will see. Crosby and Ovechkin on the same team would have been fun. I don't care what anyone says. How's Slater working out for you? Well, about that. Throws a good amount of interceptions. I throw a good amount of interceptions. I thought it said quarterback. It's a DB breakout, which is maybe the most difficult position, as we did lose 41-14 to Buffalo. But a defensive back of ours is going to get a chance for a breakout game.